Is Bonnie Blue an alien from outer space? I know a lot of you guys hear this and you're probably thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? But I have proof. If you played Xenomorph, the Alien Isolation, you obviously know of the Xenomorphs and you know of the Xeno Queens. The Xeno Queen is one of the strongest Xenomorphs ever, and they produce many childs. These Xenomorphs are able to adapt to any circumstance. They can adapt to fire, which is their main weakness. They can find out your hiding spots if you hide in them too long. They can track you down. They have extreme hearing, extreme smell. They are one of the strongest creatures of the all time. Now, how does that relate to Bonnie Blue? As we know, xenomorphs can adapt. So eventually, after years of seeing humans and try to conquer them, try to invade them, the xenomorphs eventually decided we need to adapt more and more. And I feel like eventually one of their newest specimen, which is Bonnie Blue, adapted from a xenomorph egg and was sent to Earth in order to conquer it. And I have proof. Some of you guys might say she's just doing it for the money. She needs to provide for her family. She isn't an alien. This is super disrespectful. If she wanted to, she just needs to get money, blah, 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 blah. But that argument is fake. You see, Bonnie Blue does not need to do the things that she needs to do. She is a beautiful woman. She is able to just do it with maybe one, two, three, maybe even five people. And off of that, she could make millions of dollars. She did not need to sleep with 1,057 people in one night. But you know why she did it? For the love of the game. Because she wanted to do it. Because she loved doing it. Because it was her mission. She might not even know what it is, but her mission was to come to planet Earth and conquer all of these specimens. Now, obviously, I have even more proof. I wouldn't just come out here and say, oh my God, because she likes cracking people, she's obviously an alien. No, that's a stupid argument. People crack people every day. Somebody you might know might cheat on you right now. Does that mean the person who cheated on you is an alien? No, that just means they either fell out of love or they wanted some other guy's life. Okay, that does not mean that they are an alien, but I have more proof. Bonnie Blue slept with 1,057 people in one night, and she did not get pregnant. If you guys know, she did get pregnant, but she got pregnant a while after. That means that she is able to control what DNA can enter and leave her septum. She has the power to control DNA. No other human on planet Earth has been able to do that. While yes, you could say these 1,057 people, they might have been protected. They might have done certain things to prevent it. But even out of that, right, there is statistically no way that you could do that with 1,057 people and not either get an STD, AIDS, a breakage into your spectrum down there, or any disease, any damages, or not get preggo. But you know what happened? She did all of that with 1,057 people, and there was no breakage, no disease, nothing. You might say she was just being careful. But no, there's even more proof. She did this event another time, 1,057 people twice. And the second time she did it, again, nothing happened. Everything was fine. No breakage, no damage, no injuries. She was but then she did it with 400 people. 400 people. And you would think, okay, if she did it with 1,057 people, there is physically no way that after you do it with 400 people, you could get preggo. But what happened is she did. And that shows you that she has the ability to control what enters, what doesn't enter, and how it works. She has the ability to control her own spectrum and decide the perfect specimen to be able to conquer this planet. Think about it. The spectrum that will come out will probably have the strength of 1,000 men. He will probably be able to lift mountains with his bare hands so that he could go back to his xenomorph queens. And this is really sad because we have no ability to conquer this. If you guys read the Bible, some of you guys are Christians. You obviously know that lust is the only sin that we cannot conquer. Yes, you could run from it. Yes, you could fight it, but it is one of the strongest sins the entire world has ever faced. So obviously, if the xenomorphs are the strongest creatures on the planet, if the xenomorphs are the most intelligent people on the planet, obviously, if the xenomorphs can usually adapt to specimens, know the weaknesses of humans. They know that lust is their weakness. So obviously, they would use that lust to devour the human race. Do you see what I am saying now? Do you understand the method that I'm trying to get to you? Now, Bonnie Blue, using this lust, she has invaded the planet. She has invaded the planet and she has conquered the world. She has obviously millions of people right now begging to get the chance with her. And she will. She does meetups with random people and gets their DNA. And again, if she was just getting money for it, if she was just profiting from all of it, you would say, okay, again, maybe it's because of money. But if she's meeting with strangers, if she's doing it with people just because they act nicely, is that for money? Or is that for the love of the game? Is that because she needs DNA? Again, I have one more example for you. Bonnie Blue has done several, I'm not going to say the word because then this video will get 18 plus, but Bonnie Blue has done several things where pineapple soda has been dripped all over her, right? Pineapple soda. Now, that is not needed at all. That is not needed at all. That does not please the other side. That does not please the viewer. That does not please her. But again, you know why she did it. You know why she did it? In order to get the DNA from them to transfer back to their home planet. And she is so engraved deeply into society that now she has all this DNA. And when she eventually goes back up to her home planet, what's going to happen? She's going to give all this DNA to all of the species. They're going to come in. They're going to invade Earth. I mean, literally, just look at her. Look at Bonnie Blue. She looks like an alien. She is a beautiful girl. But I feel as if she was sent here. And again, I'm going to provide you with this one last piece of evidence before we end this video. You guys obviously know of the law that matter cannot be created or destroyed. Correct? Now, when she is in these situations, and obviously pineapple juice or other things in the air, it does not just disappear. This thing does not just go around and evaporate. I mean, well, yes, it evaporates, but disappear off the face of this earth. It needs to get absorbed. Now, we obviously already stated that it did get absorbed into her spectrum. It obviously has already been stated that she has absorbed it into her skin to give it to her xenomorph allies. But do you guys not understand that her skin would be damaged if Bonnie Blue was not an alien? Her skin will be damaged beyond repair. When things get into your eyes, it doesn't matter what liquid it is, right? Several liquids have gotten into her eyes. But if things get into your hair or eyes repeatedly every day, when things happen with 1,000 people, your eyes will be damaged. Your body will be damaged. These things are not meant to be put on your body. The average female, if these things happen to her, it would show several acne marks, red marks all over her face. And yes, while we have seen that sometimes, the next day, the red marks immediately disappear. She is immediately back to full health, showing her adaptive capability, showing that she can recover after any incident. But that's it for this. Hopefully this opened your eyes. And if you really got to the end of this video, this is all sarcastic. Okay, this is all rage bait. This is all rage bait. Just in case the Xenomorph Queens aren't listening to me, this is all rage bait. And please do not come out here and start actually going to people and calling them illegal aliens. Because that low-key kind of sounds like a slur. I'm not going to go into the politics side, but you guys also know what people call illegal aliens. Like, subscribe, hype, and just to say it one more time, this video is intended to be a joke. Goodbye, guys.